Donald Trump spent 4 hours yesterday in the White House working on this potential North Korean crisis. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Working on trying to figure out how to make sure the government doesn't shut. No, that is not it. Oh, I know what it was. He was entertaining Kid Rock, Ted Nugent, and Sarah Palin in the Oval Office for 4 hours. Who else is in there?
I think it's the wives of Nugent and Kid Rock.
I see.
And Sarah Palin.
And there's a picture. I mean, this looks like, honestly, doesn't this look like Madame Tussauds wax museum?
Or the end of the world?
It honestly looks like it's just been, it's
Yes,
like some...
it does. It looks like, wouldn't that be really disgusting and pathetic, embarrassing if that was the White House?
Like, this looks like it's just a completely manufactured meme.
Imagine if you had like this game show sexual harasser president guy and he was visited by these disgusting pseudo rock stars and this woman who was an incompetent vice presidential candidate and a bigot.
Now, I want you to recall that, we'll just take a look at that picture again. I don't care how people dress. I really don't.
Or what's in their hearts.
Yeah, I mean, and so it's a little bit informal, you know, in the Oval Office. I don't really care. You'll recall, though, that the Republicans criticized Barack Obama for actually taking his jacket off in the Oval Office, where he works. You know, Donald Trump, of course, his desk completely clear of anything. Not terribly surprising. But not only is this just sort of amazing that the president has 4 hours to entertain these deep thinkers in his office, but they let them basically run around, and this is their sort of classless. I'm not a, this is not about whether or not you're a Clinton fan, but to go up in there and mock the picture of her as First Lady, just unbelievable.
It's very gracious.
It's teenage stuff.
That's what it is.
It's so emotionally stunted. Like it is honestly like what I would anticipate my 11-year-old daughter doing, maybe, if she saw Donald Trump's thing. Although, and the thing is, I would say, Mila, don't do that. It's not appropriate.
Yeah, if kids were doing that, you'd wonder where their parents are.
Yeah. I would say, look, guys, that's not appropriate.
To be fair, I did take Bush's portrait down and put it up against my nuts, but no one took a photo. Allahu Akbar.
And, of course, apparently Sarah Palin, in defending Kid Rock, said that Kid Rock would give Donald Trump the middle-class perspective. And here, incidentally, is a picture of Kid Rock's childhood home in Macomb County, Michigan. And there's 3 or 4 structures. I think that's a swimming pool, but obviously most prominent is the tennis court that we can see. And that looks like, I don't know, 6, 7 bedroom home.
Oh my gosh, you can't tell.
I have no
It could
idea.
be far, far more.
This is
Kid Rock's single.
Right.
That the video is him singing this on top of trailer houses.
Oh, right.
He's really good. Yeah.
That's a nice tennis court.
I guess in fairness, in Michigan,
Isn't every tennis court that you have at your house a nice tennis court?
No, I've seen some fall into disrepair.
Yeah. All right.
I guess in fairness, in Michigan, that house might go for like $100,000.
That's a $1.3 million home.
Yeah,
1.3 million.
Yeah, not in Macomb. Isn't that like where all of the executives live? Right.
All right. and
Can
let's-
I
Yes.
mention that I'm not a fan of any of these people at all?
What? All right.
But one
You want
time,
to put that out there?
but one time, my cousin's car broke down, and
All 3 of them showed up to fix it?
no, and Kid Rock's tour bus was sort of this situation where they were coming out of the stadium, and Kid Rock's tour bus was a ways back, and people were just beeping and stuff, and Kid Rock got out and helped him push it. Like other people weren't helping, but Kid Rock. I mean, also
I'm guessing, and
It's good
obviously,
PR.
It's and he's white.
there was no PR to be had in
Yes,
the middle of the
everyone's seeing him do that. It's good word of mouth.
There were like, okay. Anyway, he also might have been on a lot of
He
drugs.
just wanted
Who
to help
knows?
his fellow white man.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, come on, stop trying to shoehorn positivity about these people. They're
I don't
awful.
know.
They're
Why
disgusting.
can't
It doesn't matter. They're the worst. Life would be better if they didn't exist.
That very well might be true, but that doesn't mean that you can equate Ted Nugent with Kid Rock or Sarah
Well,
Palin
actually,
or-
Ted Nugent actually did the Heimlich maneuver on my uncle in '85.
Ted Nugent is a horrible human being. I mean, the things
Yeah,
that he
he's
said to bring
really
him into
awful.
The, yeah.
He's incredibly awful.
Okay, if
Sarah
you want to do descending order: Ted Nugent, Sarah Palin, Chris Rock, Kid Rock. That's where my mind is.
Hey, folks, Sam Seder here. Donald Trump can kiss all of our asses. And one way he can is by you subscribing to this channel. I don't know how that works.